Hello and welcome to your next higher computing science lesson. Last week we were looking at using predefined functions to convert a character to and from ASCII reference. We used the char predefined function, which takes an integer value to convert it to an ASCII character. We then used the ord predefined function to take a string character and return the ASCII reference value for that character. This week we're going to be looking at how to convert a real number to an integer and how to use the modulo operator to return remainder after division. We've been using the int function since National 5 level to convert a real number or a string value into an integer. The int function has one parameter of a single real number or even a string that when passed in will try to convert into an integer value. Please note that when you use the int function that it will not round the number up to the nearest whole number. It will only chop off the trailing numbers and the decimal point. So if you look at the example below, we've got the integer function being passed a real number of 3.98765, which converts it to 3 as a whole number. We also have the modulo operator, which is used to return the remainder after division, and it's used like any of the other operators we might have used at National 5 level. Some programming languages implement modulo as a predefined function, and that's why it's in this topic, but it's really no more difficult than using any other operator like you would have at National 5 level. So if you look at the example below, we've printed 3 mod 2 and we get the output of 1. That's because 3 divided by 2 has the remainder of 1. You can try this out in the terminal if you want before you attempt the programming task this week. Task 4.5 is a version of a very common programming interview question. We're going to write a program that outputs numbers from 1 to 150, so you're going to need to use a fixed loop to do that. But for multiples of 3, you're going to output the word Wingardium instead of the number, and for the multiples of 5, you're going to output the word Leviosa. For numbers which are multiples of both 3 and 5, output Wingardium Leviosa. You'll find this task on Replit. This is the end of our predefined functions topic. So in summary, we've worked with substrings using the square brackets notation with the arguments of start, stop and step to split and manipulate strings. We've used the char and ord functions to work with ASCII reference values in our programs. We've used the int predefined function to convert real numbers into integers, and we've used the modulo operator to return the remainder of two numbers after division. In our next lesson, we're going to be moving on to a slightly harder topic, which is subprograms. I'll see you next lesson.